Governor, what's going on there?
Well, to put things in perspective, the number of vaccines we'll be receiving next week in our state, a state of 5.7 million people, is about 83,000. So if you do the math, that would take an awfully long time until we can achieve the level of immunity we need to end the pandemic. In the meantime, we're focused on protecting people age 70 and up and making sure every vaccine is used within a few days, and that's what we're doing.
How are you doing as far as how much do you have left?
Well, we get it every week, Monday or Tuesday. We goal is to be out of it by Sunday. We certainly could be out of it earlier, but we use it over the week, avoiding long lines, and we do it through hospitals, community health clinics. We do stand-up centers to make sure we have equity in our distribution in some of the poorest zip codes in Colorado, and we've done it in the parking lot of Black churches in Denver. So we're getting every dose out. We just need a lot more to really end the pandemic.
New York's Governor Cuomo is interested in states potentially buying vaccines directly from Pfizer. Other governors have said absolutely not. That only works for the wealthiest states. And you'll end up in the same kind of bidding war you all did for ventilators months ago.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened with the with ventilators, with masks. I think this is a great role for the federal government. In his first days, President Biden already exerted himself, and with his several executive orders yesterday, the federal government needs to amp up production. I think there's already going to be some modest increases in the weeks ahead, but they really need to get under the hood, maximize production, get that dose out. At the state level, we'll get it into people's arms. Another executive order made sure that the federal government will pay for 100% of the matching funds for the National Guard when we use them for vaccination centers in support of the pandemic.
A huge priority for the Biden administration is getting schools across the country reopened. And while some say it's expensive, the cost of kids not being in schools, especially in vulnerable communities, is devastating. I know you had a lot reopen after winter break. How's that going?
Yeah, it's going great. And by the way, the majority of our school districts have been serving kids open all year. That doesn't mean a majority of kids, because a lot of the major metropolitan ones haven't. But one thing we found in Colorado is that the areas of our state that had schools open all last semester did not have higher incidence of COVID, which means the protection measures they're taking are working: mask wearing, social distancing, symptom checking. We now have 2 million tests a month that we are providing to our schools. So we're providing them with the same kind of level of support that professional sports teams have, to be able to test every teacher twice a week if a district chooses, any student who's symptomatic. We think that schools can be one of the safer places during this pandemic, and that's what the evidence to date shows us.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.